Did you know that if you know 3,000 words in the English language, that you can pretty much say everything you need to say? We're learning one word a day for the next 3,000 days. Let's, well, let's get into it. They're cute, aren't they? Independent. Independent is when you can do it alone. So alone might be a good synonym. We might also say on my own, independent, but alone and on my own often have negative connotations, while independent is a very positive connotation. This is an independent woman. She is strong and able to do everything she needs to do. She is independent. Let's see. Independent also has the connotation or meaning of capable. Capable. So if someone is independent, they can do it and they can do it on their own, or they can make their own decisions. They're independent. She valued her independent spirit, often choosing to travel solo and explore the world on her own terms. So these are some ways that we use independent. We'll look for some collocations in these examples. The country declared its independent status after years of struggle, eager to establish its own identity on the global stage. Independence is what we celebrate. That's the noun. Independent status. An independent artist found, as an independent artist, he found freedom in creating music that reflected his true self without commercial constraints. So he's an independent artist. That means he doesn't need or he doesn't have an agency that helps him make his artistic decisions. Their independent study program allowed students to pursue personalized learning paths tailored to their interests and goals. An independent study program means that the students are making the choices about what they want to study. And an independent study program can also be that it's at the student's pace. She admired her friend's independent mindset, always making decisions based on her values rather than conforming to societal pressures. So, an independent mindset. The opposite of dependent, of independent, is dependent. If something is a dependent, like my children are my dependents when they live at home. Because I take care of them and they have to abide by my rules. They are dependent on me for my money, my care. This dog is very dependent. Look at him. There is no way this dog could live independently. He would die out in the real world because he's such a weird animal. Pugs are weird animals. Beautiful, ugly, and weird. All of that in a great heart. But he is dependent. He can't be independent. The noun is independence. And the verb is depend. If I depend on someone, then I trust them. They help me. We are a team. It's possible that they are higher than I am, but not always. So my husband and I are quite equal in our relationship, but I depend on him. I depend on him to do the things that he usually does. And I depend on him emotionally too. Uh, an adjective would be independent. Another opposite of dependent, de so would be interdependent. So interdependent is how my husband and I are. We depend on each other. We are equals. Dependent, you are below the person and that you depend on. Like this dog depends on me. He is dependent. But the relationship between my husband and myself would be interdependent. Independent is I am spelling that right? Yep. Interdependent is the adjective, or independent is the adjective, and independently is the adverb. Independently. She lived independently for many years before she had to go into the nursing home. She lived independently. I really hope that you enjoyed this word. I hope that you use it every day, and I hope that you like and subscribe. I will see you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.